What's up, Storytime? It's me, Mr. E, celebrating Black History Month with the Sunday Fun Day Read Aloud. Today's reading is about George Washington Carver, a great inventor. Can you imagine being a slave? A slave is a person owned by another person. George Washington Carver was born a slave in Missouri around 1864. Soon after he was born, all slaves were set free. These are slaves working in the field. George worked hard so he could go to school. He went to college in Iowa. George became a scientist and a teacher. This is George. George wanted to help poor farmers. Their soil was bad from planting cotton every year. But what else could the farmers plant? George knew that planting the same thing every year was bad for the soil. The farmers could plant peanuts. Peanuts would help the soil. But farmers did not think they could sell peanuts. Peanuts grow underground. So, George invented 300 things people could make with peanuts. He made paper, soap, and paint from peanuts. He made peanut milk. He made candy too. But George also used peanuts to make food for animals. So George found a lot of uses for the peanut. Now the farmers knew they could sell peanuts. George and his helper, Austin, kept inventing new ways to use peanuts. This is Austin. George became famous, but he never cared about money. He only wanted to help people. George died in 1943. There is a museum named after him. It's called the George Washington Carver Museum. It is in Tuskegee, Alabama. How do peanuts grow? A peanut is planted. In 10 days, the plant sprouts. The plant grows larger. In 35 days, the plant blooms. In 50 days, pegs enter the soil. In 60 days, the pegs swell. They turn into peanuts. A great invention by a great American, George Washington Carver. Until next week, Mr. E, out. Peace.